You clenched your fists in anger, nails digging into your skin. Your eyes flashed, the hues becoming a shade darker as an unpleasant memory surfaced to the forefront of your mind. How dare they? How dare they abandon me, letting me fall into the hands of heroes? Blood was boiling beneath your skin. You trusted them, and yet they left you behind like unwanted trash. A shot rang through the training ground, turning your head towards the direction of where the bullet came from. Your eyes widened when you saw a group of poor heroes standing at the entrance. Help had arrived. "We need to leave now!" You shouted at Shigaraki and Kurogiri, whose attention was fixated on the heroes who were taking out villains. Shigaraki held his bleeding hand and applied pressure to it, tilting his head backwards at Kurogiri. "Shall we go home and try later again, Kurogiri?" Suddenly, the light blue-haired male collapsed onto the floor as more bullets aimed at him, going through his body. "Jamae, Nissan!" You exclaimed with horror. Your eyes zeroed in on the hero shooting Shigaraki, mumbling bingo, as violence shot out from the ground, wrapping themselves tightly around his hands to prevent him from using his gun. The hero struggled against your vines, trying to break free. You concentrated even harder as you tried to contain him. More violence wrapping around him, like a cocoon. Without glancing back at the duo, you said, "Kurogiri, quickly warp us out of here. I can't hold him for much longer." The shooter broke free from your vines as you staggered, feeling dizzy from exerting energy in trying to hold him. You turned around, expecting one of Kurogiri's purple warp so that you could make your escape. However, where they once stood, Kurogiri and Shigaraki were nowhere to be found. That was when you knew they had abandoned you. Panic settled in as you glanced around frantically, trying to look for an escape when ice froze your legs, preventing you from moving. You were done for, so instead of choosing to fight, you held your hands up in a surrender pose, allowing the heroes to handcuff you and lead you away to the police. Thus, here you are now, sitting in a cellar as you wait your sentence. Most likely they would put you in a jail where all the world's dangerous villains were currently being detained. The sound of the bars being opened could be heard as Tsukachi, accompanied by a few police officers, entered your cell. "Lion son, please get up." You broke out of your inner fuming and tilted your head slightly up as you glanced at the detective, your lips curled into a smirk. "So, are we going to the infamous place where we keep all the villains captured over the years that I've heard so much about?" The detective and the police officers felt shivers creeping down their spines as you stared them down with your soulless eyes, your hair casting shadows over them. You licked your lips, sensing their uncertainty and fear, your body shivering with pleasure. Tsukachi shakes off the feeling of doubt that he got from you, and remained on guard as he took slow, small steps towards you. Your eyes followed his every move, your face blank and eyes unblinking. "We're taking you to MHA, where you'll be under their care as of today." A flicker of surprise appeared in your eyes, yet it also disappeared as quickly. Your face remained blank, replying in a monotonous voice, "And why will you bring me, a villain, did I remind you, to a hero school? Are you asking for this sentence?" It wasn't a decision made by the police force. Instead, it was the principal of UA who requested for you to be under their care. Tsukachi's face remained indifferent. Your eyes displayed a hint of amusement as you held your wrists out, waiting for them to handcuff you. "Very well then." The black-haired detective's eyes remained on you, just in case you decided to do something rash. He instructed the police officers to handcuff you and placed a blindfold over your eyes, cutting off your vision. "Is the blindfold really necessary?" you asked, annoyed that you couldn't see. "It's for safety precaution. We don't want you to know the way there. You do realize that UA is smack dab in the middle of the city, right?" You dryly replied. I meant for the police headquarters, Tsukachi replied tersely. With that, you're being led out to the police headquarters and into a truck. Soon, you are on your merry way to BNHA.